Hi there. So I woke up yesterday morning with a little kink in my neck and it hasn't really gotten better. So I thought, what if I just pull out my yoga blocks? And it helped. So I wanted to share the practices that I did that are really simple, whether you have a kink in your neck or you just sit at a desk all day or you're texting a lot, and you have this rounded forward shoulder action that most of us are getting nowadays. There's a couple really sweet, easy, gentle opening myofascial release exercises that you can do that might be beneficial. So if you have 2 yoga blocks, it's essential for this practice. If you don't have yoga blocks, I definitely suggest getting them because they are the greatest thing ever in the world. Even if you don't practice yoga, they're just a great tool to have. So I'm going to take the 2 blocks. These are 4-inch Hugger Mugger blocks. They're the best blocks that I've found yet on the market. Put them together like so. And then all I did to start is turn myself around. I line this top or this bottom block up right in between my shoulder blades. So if you're a lady, where your bra strap would be, and if you're a man, where you imagine a lady's bra strap would be. So we're just gonna line that up right along the spine and then lift the hips, and you'll notice that the blocks will kind of catch potentially some trigger points and some knots. And then you can just keep the hips lifted and kind of roll around, breathe. Let the shoulders get heavy. Maybe reach the arms over the head. Let the hands rest on the floor. Just hang out here for maybe like 8 to 10 breaths. Just keep allowing the shoulders to sink. And then you can roll around from side to side if that feels good. Just allowing for the release to happen. And then when you come out of this, you'll lower your seat to the floor first and then use your hands to support your head. Tuck your chin to your chest. And come on up. So that's numero uno. Numero dos, child's pose, with a block in between the breasts. So right underneath the chest is supported. And then I took a block. So this block is on the medium height. And then I took a second block. And I lined this block up right at my chin. Right? So the chin is rested. Forehead rests on the low level block. And then again, just releasing here. So allowing the chest to soften into that block. Allow the hips to sink. And then the key here is just to give your body time. So just give the body time to soften and release into the props. So maybe again about 8 to 10 breaths there. And then last but not least, a chest opener. So I'm taking the blocks on a little bit of an angle. And then I'm going to bring it, each block, you just kind of find the spot that feels manageable, sustainable. Whoop. Make a little pillow with your head. And then again, just soften. So just let the body release into the blocks, right? So you're just letting the tissue soften into the blocks. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then over time, as the fascia starts to release, maybe you move the blocks out a little bit. Boom. So just a couple configurations and suggestions. Play around with those and see how that feels. What I found super interesting about this last one is that I noticed when I was in kind of the trigger points and the tender parts of the tissue, it also brought up some emotional stuff. So I'm definitely aware that whatever is happening in my neck is directly related to something that has been going on emotionally as well. So it's just a good opportunity to sort of drop in, notice what you're feeling, see where you can let go, and see where the body softens. Maybe the mind will soften too. Enjoy. Let me know how it goes. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Happy Monday.